So we have the pleasure of meeting Miss Alison Dahlgren here at Shelby Elementary School, and she has kind of been the one overseeing this program that we have with our Shelby student tellers. So if you could, Alison, thank you again for taking the time to meet with us. Could you share with us a little bit more about kind of how the program got started and how it's kind of developed from there?
Sure. Our principal, Ms. Goff, had a vision of incorporating financial literacy outside of the classroom for our students. And so she reached out to Class Act, where we started working with Class Act. They came in, and together we kind of formulated what it would look like, what this program would look like. And that's how, in the planning stages, probably took about 6 months to actually implement everything. They were great. Class Act came over and trained our tellers. We have a teller in each of the 5th grade rooms, so we have 5 tellers for the school. And then they have brought over computers, and they came over and did a day of training with our tellers to teach them how to deposit checks, actually what a savings account is, what a credit union is. So went through all of that background. And then from there, we now have checks that each student in 3rd through 5th grade receives about every 2 to 3 weeks, and that is based on their dojo percentage, which dojo is our school-wide behavior intervention plan to encourage positive behavior. And so everybody gets a check, every student, for attendance, homework, being kind to each other, doing their assignments, being respectful in the classroom, in the hallways, and special area classes. And the checks range anywhere from $5 to $20. And then they get those checks, and then they have the opportunity to deposit those checks into their checking account.
Okay, awesome. So since you guys have started this program some months back, how have you seen that develop the students? How have you seen that kind of grow their financial understanding and literacy?
They've really broadened their understanding of saving money. It started that they have what we call a star box in each classroom that they can write a check, and that money is withdrawn out of their checking account when they purchase a prize or an item. But now that they start to see their money grow in their checking account, they want to save it for something bigger. In some classrooms, they're using that to pay for some of their field trips. So they see that just one prize, that instant gratification at that moment, or there's something bigger out there that they really want more. And so they've started to save that, and we've really seen that in the students.
So have you faced any challenges kind of throughout the program?
We have some of the challenges, some technical issues, some of the scheduling issues. We originally had it started out in the main hallway where kids would come and line up and wait, and it just became busy. And some of the students had to wait a long time in line, getting fidgety out in the hall. And so we actually moved it into our library, and we have a class in there. We have an I class that goes on all day. And Miss Jessica Banks, she kind of runs that area in the library, and so she has kind of started to oversee it a little bit. So as classes come down, she gets one of the tellers in there, and then while they're in class, then they can deposit their check. So it's not taking outside of another class time, but while they're in the iLab and in the library, the librarian's in there. It's a busy place, and so that way they're not taking out of class time, but they still get to deposit their checks and see that happen.
So a lot of these students, from talking to them, they're in 5th grade already. So when they graduate on, what's the plan for kind of the next year ahead?
Right. We've already talked to the tellers, and in the next couple weeks, right now they're still, learning and preparing for our state test. But as soon as that is over, they are going to train some of our 4th grade students. And so next year we'll have a smooth transition into being able to start right away at the beginning of the year, rather than having to set up that training day again. But they're going to actually hands-on train them the last couple weeks of school.
Welcome to Class Act's Hero of Education. We are here this month at Shelby Elementary School, and I have the honor of interviewing
Trinity, Sanders, Manaya, Marcelo, Erickson, Jared.
your favorite part of being a teller at Class Act?
Meeting new students I haven't met before.
I just like helping people because I'm more of a helper than a giver. But
That's awesome.
I like helping people out.
And do you feel like you're able to kind of help your classmates with their finances?
Yeah, it's fun doing what I do. I like it.
And what is your favorite part of your job?
I would say putting money into people's accounts.
When I see the faces of my students, they're happy because how much money they have.
What is your favorite part of the job?
Depositing the checks.
Yeah.
No, I like everything about it. It actually helps me get through school when I have a break from all my work.
And is there anything about the job that you don't like?
How people being rude and we're being nice to them
Oh, yeah.
when we're checking them out, and they keep looking over the counter at the computer when we're trying to do it.
Yeah, sometimes they like get mad about how long it takes, or like you mess up a little bit, and that's when they'll get mad.
Yeah, I don't like when people stand and look over the computer. It's,
Oh, okay. We've
it's
heard
weird.
that before.
Yeah.
Have you had any members, any of the other students that get frustrated ever when they're getting, or that are maybe frustrating for you to work with?
No.
They're pretty good? Mm-hmm. Oh, good.
Yeah, they're nice. They're funny.
Do you like your coworkers?
Yes.
And what's your favorite thing about working with them?
Well, I would say my favorite thing would be like talking to them and telling them like, cause they can't like put money into their own account, so we can have to go and put money into their accounts and stuff like that.
Oh, that makes sense. It's good accountability. Do you like working with your coworkers?
Yes.
They're pretty cool kids.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys pretty tight?
Yes.
Do you like working with your classmates, working with your coworkers?
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty good people.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, they're funny. They're fun to work with. They make jokes out of everything.
Oh, good.
They like to play around and everything.
So I understand that there are some, basically you deposit these Starbucks into their accounts, right? And then there's things you can buy with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What sorts of things can you buy?
I don't know yet.
Oh, you haven't seen them yet? Okay, gotcha. But once they get all this money, what can they do with it?
They can buy a store of gifts.
Okay. Have you seen some of the gifts already?
There's a shirt and there's a make your own robot.
Robot. Oh, we haven't heard about this yet. How big is it?
It's about like this big. It's a tin can robot.
And what does it do?
Well, it just walks.
Oh, okay. Kind of walks around. Do you have one?
Yes.
Oh, do you really? Awesome. So you already know how to make it walk around and all that stuff? That's pretty cool. Now, is there anything at any of the prizes that you want that you don't have yet?
Not really.
Okay, so you've already got the robot, so that's pretty cool.
We do this thing called Kahoot It, and if we win first or second place, he lets us get a prize out of the box instead of buying anything.
Oh, gotcha. So is it like a competition kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh. Have you won yet?
I've won a lot.
Oh, awesome.
I've cleaned out the teacher before.
Really? What kind of prizes do you got?
We used to, before he got the box all full and stuff, he used to hand out these mints.
Oh, okay.
And then now he hands out toys, prizes, like bags of candies and stuff like that, little bags.
Yeah, I like using mechanical pencils a lot.
Oh, okay, a mechanical pencil. Now, are you into the 0.5 or the 0.7? Because I think it's kind of divided. Some people are more into one than the other.
0.5.
0.5, you like the really thin ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there one item that you want out of the prize bucket?
Not really.
Okay. Is it just because you already have it all? Or just not that interesting to you?
It's not that interesting.
Okay, fair enough. What's your favorite thing that you've gotten from there so far?
So far, a big eyeball pillow.
What does that look like?
It's about this big.
Okay.
And it's a green eyeball.
Is it just the eyeball?
Yeah.
Like no lashes or anything?
Nope.
Just the ball?
Yeah.
And do you sleep on it at night then?
Yeah.
Nice. Is it comfy?
Yep.
All right. Do you feel like somebody's watching you?
No.
Okay. Is there anything outside of what you can buy with the Starbucks? Is there anything outside of school that you're saving up for?
No.
Okay. You're kind of just content with what you got? Where you're at?
I'm trying to get my family a whole trip to Florida.
Oh, okay. That'd be pretty fun. Where in Florida do you want to go?
Disney World.
What are you saving up for?
College.
Oh, okay. That's smart. Yeah. You're very... See, I like talking to you guys. You guys all seem to know what you're doing with your finances. You got your money going to the right places.
Yeah.
What do you want to study in college? Do you know yet?
Math.
That's kind of early.
Science. Biology and stuff.
Okay. Are those your science and math kind of your favorite subjects right now?
And history.
Oh, okay. Do you like learning a lot? Is there anything outside of just the Shelby bucks, but like in real dollars that you're saving up for?
Not really.
You kind of have what you need right now? You're getting by. You got enough food and a place to live and that kind of thing? Okay, that's good.
This is kind of like another thing. When I grow up, I want to be like a traveler around the world, and I'm saving up to own my own business so I can do that.
Oh, awesome. Do they ever like ask you to buy them things or get prizes
A lot.
for them?
Yeah, a lot.
Do you do that?
No.
Okay. You're like, I earned this, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
To save money?
A little bit.
Well, not my parents, but kids, yes.
Okay, they probably got it. They got it figured out.
Yeah.
Now, what kinds of things do you teach the kids about?
Well, how like to spend your money wisely and to be careful with what you spend it on.
Oh, okay. What sorts of things do kids usually spend their money on?
I mean, I don't really know, but like I sometimes I hear kids like they say, if you got $1 million, what would you do? And they said they'd use it all on like something, like a car or something.
Oh,
But
okay.
like, I say like, you should probably save half of it for like other things you need in life.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, well, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
Well, again, I'd save like half of it or more for college and things in life.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. And then spend a little bit now?
Yeah.
Because $1 million, you got a lot of money to play around with,
Yeah.
right? So, yeah. Do you ever give your parents financial advice?
No, not personal. Not
They're-
really. They've got most of it under control.
Okay.
I'm usually in my room watching TV or on my phone.
Okay, gotcha.
Away from my siblings.
Oh, really? Do you ever give your parents any financial advice?
Yes.
Yeah?
To spend money on me.
Oh, there you go. That's smart. I like that.
A dentist?
A dentist? Awesome. What do you like going to the dentist?
Sometimes.
Okay, it's not too bad. You must take good care of your teeth then.
I want to be like an engineer, or if that doesn't work out, I can be in the military, like fixing their jeeps and their jets and stuff.
Awesome. That sounds really cool. That's pretty neat. You seems like you've thought about this a little bit.
I have.
That's pretty awesome.
I want to be a software engineer.
Oh yeah? Awesome. That's what got you into that?
The money.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Okay,
To be
I have
graduating.
two main things. One
Okay.
is the Air Forces, because
Okay.
my grandpa, he died in a car accident and he was in the Air Force.
Oh,
And so
wow,
was
I'm sorry.
my cousin was in the Air Force.
Oh
too.
wow. So
And
it's like in your blood.
yeah. And also there's what was it, like a lawyer or a fashion designer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be really cool. And you seem to have some fashion. You're dressed pretty nicely today.
I want to be a police officer.
Yeah? Okay. Awesome. Here in Louisville?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Work hard and set your dreams. Don't let anybody ruin your dreams for life.
I would just want to say, if you do want to be a teller when you grow up, you have a lot of stuff to learn, and you have to pay attention if you want to learn how to do it.
Just live out your dreams.
Don't mess with your life.
Oh, okay. What does that mean? What?
Stay off of drugs.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love it.